$67.
That nigga was bullying you.
People say I don't belong here. How the hell she get her own tier? In my heart, y'all put no fear. Fuck you niggas, just to be clear. I'm tired of all of y'all fake misses, acting like you really fuck with me. See you skimming, really want my spot. You claim me bully, but I know you not. Little thick bitch in my bars, heavy in my flow, deadly my name carry.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Chanel, and today we got Babe in here with us.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell him a story time, you guys. Yep. Today I'm gonna tell him a story time on a time I got harassed at work.
Alright. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
You said Eric had to get your check.
Get my money. Yeah. Okay.
How did he get your, like... How did your, like, daddy have to go get your check? Like, you wasn't allowed on the property no more?
Yeah, I was allowed. That's not what it was. Like, and he didn't have to, I mean, he set it up to where he didn't have to come up there. But okay, anyway, so at the time, I was going at A&T. And it was my freshman year. And I was like, I had my car on campus. I'm getting hella campus tickets. They were serious about these freaking campus tickets.
For what?
For parking my car there.
You didn't just go get a pass?
Well, as a freshman, you weren't allowed to have a car on campus. As a freshman, if you were a freshman, you couldn't have one. You couldn't get a pass out.
So how it was going?
Well, you had to get a pass. You had to go apply for a permit. So you just go down there, all right, you're a upperclassman or whatever, go get your permit, and boom, you was all right. But I can't get one.
I'm saying, I didn't know that the car belonged to a freshman.
It was, because if your car wasn't registered, then you ain't supposed to be there.
Okay.
Yeah. Teachers got parking passes, students got parking passes, and wherever else you do.
I got a parking pass on it.
Then you get a ticket. Yeah. I was racking them things up. Okay, they were $25. And then if you get so many.
Been like that. You've always been like this. It's crazy. Okay. I know who you is.
So, listen. I had to get a job. I was like, look, I gotta get a job. I'm up here in Greensboro. I'm like, that's about a good 45-minute drive back home to Southfield. I start looking for a job. And I happened to be in the mall, and I seen, like, in the food court, it was a place that was hiring, like a soul food restaurant. He happened to see me come out of an interview, and he was like, we hiring? I was like, all right, if I get guaranteed hired, then
I hate to say it like this, but soul food restaurants never make it. Bro, if you get a soul food restaurant job, you're gonna have problems with your check, bro. They don't never make it, bro. But nobody want to eat that shit every day, B.
Well, I don't know. That food was good.
I know, but nobody wants to eat it every day.
Not every day, no, but enough times where you'll stay in business.
They ain't.
Then something happened. You had a downfall somewhere.
They all do.
That you could have prevented is what I'm saying.
Alright. Okay, go ahead.
So I was like, all right, bet. I started working at the so it's this guy, I can't remember his name, but it's like a big dude, like he was huge, like big range. He was like in his 40s. He had his whole family working in there. His two brothers worked in there. I don't know what the other woman was. I can't remember if it was his mom or his aunt or sister. It was something like that. Whatever, he worked in there. So anyway, I'm coming to work or whatever. And like the first couple days it was straight. But then he started saying little shit, just like little slick shit.
Like what?
You know, like,
tell him.
He would just start saying little slick things.
Who
like,
know? The owner.
The owner, okay. Who hired me. So he was saying little like slick shit like me. He wanted me to be like his girlfriend. Like he would, you know, I could.
That's not slick. That's kind of more than slick, y'all.
It was slick, like. I want
like slick is like you look good.
Yeah, it started off like that. Like you look good in them pants. Like it started off simple. Like you look good in the pants today, or you look nice, I like your hair. And then it got to be like, you want to go work out with me. Like, he took pride in his bigness. Okay. I was like, nah. He's like, I can show you why if you could be my girlfriend. Like, I just want to walk with you. I just want to walk in the club with you on my arm, and I want to show you off.
Dang, you was skinny then too. You was kind of like, you was like,
I wasn't bony.
I mean, but you wasn't like you is now though.
Like no, I wasn't.
I mean, I guess you was a little cute.
But
I was like, all right, go ahead though.
So he would just say this, and I was like, you know, I would brush off like, I can't even get into the clubs you can get in. Like, I'm like, so that wouldn't even work anyway.
Right. Right. You're 18, right? Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, he's in his.
That nigga getting in the jazz club.
Yeah. Then he started getting more like aggressive, like walking up behind me and shit, like getting close. Like I'm trying to wash the dishes. He like hovering over me, like, oh, like I texted your phone last night. Why you text me back? And I was like, because it wasn't work related. Like, what am I gonna text you back? Bold. What am I texting you for? And then, you know, I'm like, dang, like, can I get a little, you know, can I get a little space? So he had a younger brother there that he had employed that would flirt with me as well. He ain't like that.
He didn't like the younger brother flirting with you?
Yeah. The younger brother would say little shit too, like, damn, you look good and whatever like that. You let me take you on a date and stuff like that. He would just say it out loud. He ain't like that. Every time the brother would get too close in conversation, he would send me off to do something. Go to the freezer and get them collard greens out.
Oh my God, bro. That nigga see to go get them greens, bro. Nah.
He would send me off to go do something. Hey, them dishes ain't washed. Hey, go cut the cornbread or go, you know. He would definitely separate us. And I don't, like, y'all see how small a food court restaurant area is. They don't got but so much space back there.
Right.
You know, so trying to keep us away from each other, everything is like right there. Then he started getting more aggressive with calling and stuff, and I was like, bro, like I'm at school, like what's the, like, I don't want no type of relationship. I'm just trying to really work. I don't want. He's like, oh, you flirt with my brother, and I'm like, I don't want you nor your brother.
So you act uninterested the whole time?
Yeah, like I didn't want. Like first of all, you're not even my type. You big as fuck. Like you. So then I was like. When he got the memo, that I'm like, I don't want to like deal with you like that. He started being a straight ass hole.
Oh man,
it was completely different. Like everything I did, he would nitpick with about shit. Just nitpick, or whatever like that. So I'm like, damn, he ain't even like cool, like he ain't even like nothing, like he was getting on my nerves. Now mind you, I'm coming in there with like, I've only worked at one place before, it was McDonald's. Before I went to college. So I'm used to like every pair of gloves I put on, you use them, whatever, and you take them, you gotta take them off. If you get the click, you gotta take them, wash your hands. He ain't like I was changing gloves too many times for him. He was like, you changing gloves too many times. I done sat there and watched you put on some gloves to take a lady order or whatever like that. And then she didn't get anything. You took them off, threw them away, and then you proceed to clean. Then somebody else came up and got another pair of gloves. I said, yeah, because that's proper hygiene. Like, how do they know what I was doing with them gloves when they walk up?
So he wanted you to fix the food and then just walk around and be on your phone and shit with them hoes on?
I guess so, because it was a problem with me just changing my gloves too many times.
Yeah, he was mad.
And I was like, well, like, what you want me to do? It was just dumb shit. It was aggravating. Giving me tasks that it was like, why would you even give me this fucking task? Like, it was aggravating. So I gotta get another job because I gotta get out of here. My roommate, her uncle happened to own a bar and lounge, and she was like, well, my uncle on the spot, you can he's looking for like bottle girls and bartenders, waitresses, all of that. You gotta be okay with getting paid under the table though. I said, that's fine.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
So You know, I get to work and he's having a bad day, and I'm like, I don't give a care. I'm gonna give my 2 weeks notice.
Uncle?
No, I get to the job where I'm getting harassed.
Okay, cool.
So I'm like, he's being a butthole that day. And I'm like, all right, like I don't even care because I'm gonna give him like I gave him a 2 weeks notice. I wrote that shit in the car before I clocked in. Then this is my last 2 weeks. I found another job. I don't even know why I even said that. That was none of his business. Like, that's my first time. My first time, you know.
Why you ain't just quit on them niggas?
I don't know, trying to be, you know, professional.
Man,
like,
hell nah, man. That nigga been said fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I wrote that shit on paper and then went in, gave it to him. And then he was, like I said, being a butthole after that, leading up to the time. He didn't like that shit. He just didn't like it. I ain't giving no play and I'm leaving. So I'm like, all right.
What about the brother?
The brother, I mean, he took it. I mean, he didn't care. Like, he just...
Yeah, he was a young nigga. He just... Yeah, he younger.
Yeah. So to him, it was like, like, she ain't feeling it or whatever. Like, he didn't care.
I thought he was going to end up firing that little nigga.
Nah, he ain't got to, because I'm out of it. So, you can keep your family business. I promise you. I ain't trying to stir up nothing. All right? Yeah, so, I get down to it, you know, I work out my last 2 weeks or whatever, and I'm like, all right, where's my check? He's like, oh, he kept saying stuff like, something going with the bank transactions and the money and then the discount and then the third. So he said that for like the first like 2-3 days. Cause I'm calling him each day that is not in my hand.
Yeah.
I got time to play with you. I'm in college, dude. I got
taking that bitch at 8 a.m.
I don't got time to play with you. I gotta go get groceries.
Yeah,
like
you know what time the bank open, bro.
Yeah, he just kept stalling me out. You know, not want to give me my money. I'm like, why am I getting a hassle with my money? Like, it ain't even gonna be a full check. Like $180 something. Like, but I need that though. Don't
yeah.
Yeah. Yo, get it? I need that. But I'm saying, like, what's the hold up?
Oh my God. Bruh. It'll get out of hand, like. like, it's real, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Yeah, it was real.
Yeah,
it was real.
That's funny, man. You gotta chill.
It was real. I didn't understand, like, what's the hold up on my money. So I go back on the 4th day. He said he ain't got it. I called my pops. I said, Pops, he telling me he ain't got my money up, but it's the 4th day. This the dude I told you about that was harassing me at work. This is why I quit, because where's my money? He said, so I gotta come up there. I said, you got to come up here because he's saying my money not here. He was like, if I gotta drive 45 fucking minutes, I'm not talking to nobody when I get there. I don't care. I want to tear down the whole food court. He's like, I'm going to just pay you out the register.
That's what the dude said?
Yeah. He said, I'm going to just pay you out the register. I said, well, we could have been did that. It's just $187.
That nigga was bullying you. Yo. That nigga was bullying you, Joe. like,
oh my God, man.
Like, you was a victim.
It was crazy. I was like, yeah, that's fine. Like, give me my money. Give me my money, please. Open the drawer, count the money. I gave it to me. I got out of there. My pops like, you straight? I was like, yeah, I'm straight. So this was the thing. It wasn't over, but
that's all of it. Like, that's funny as hell, man.
He was like, you straight? I'm straight, got my money. Probably like a week later, me and my group of friends, we go up to the mall to go shop and then to the food court. And I'm like, well, shit, you know, I mean, I know I don't work there no more, but the food was good as fuck, so I'm gonna go get a plate.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Cause they fixed the food right there in front of you, so I know you can't do shit to my food. So I gotta watch you do it.
Chanel.
So.
Nah, bro. You was being funny, man. You was being funny, bro. What are you doing at those people's establishments?
I'm not they food.
Nah, bro. You was being funny. You was, y'all.
I was not being funny. I promise you, I was not being funny. I really wanted a plate. Like, we all got a plate.
Like, you don't care at all. Like, what the hell, man? What's going on?
I mean, I didn't want nothing else in there. I didn't want nothing else. And like I said, I will, although he was a harassing ass manager, the food was good as fuck. So yeah, I went ahead and got me a plate.
Bro, I would not have surgery.
What?
Bro,
You would have had to surgery.
Nah, I ain't gotta do nothing, bro.
I did not even. What you want his side? What you want his side for?
Nah, I'm
He
just saying,
harassed
I'm not on
me.
nobody's.
Yes, you would.
No, I'm not on
Why
his
can I get a
side.
plate then? Why can I get a plate?
Nah, it's just wild that you just gonna go there after all that
But
happened.
I did nothing. You shouldn't have created this atmosphere. I was coming to work. You want you a look like I told him. Like I told him, bro, when you was my age right now, I wasn't born. I didn't even exist.
What that mean? You here now?
You too damn old me. I don't want to talk to you.
Hell nah. You here now. You was gonna.
No.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, he was.
No, he was not.
He here. You here now.
I don't care, sir.
Bro, don't disrespect that man. Yes, sir. You being funny. That's how I know that your ass went up there and be funny.
I didn't. I promise you I didn't. I didn't want none of that Chinese food that was in there.
Eric called over the phone. That nigga said, I'm just going to pay out the register. Here, you don't got to come back the last 2 days.
That's fine. I just give me my check. I ain't even worried about it.
That was great.
But yeah, so when I got my plate, like we sitting down eating, just me and the group of girls, like 5 of us, we sitting down eating, laughing, and talking. And next thing we know, my homegirl look up and she look at me and I'm like, what's up? And he's behind me, like he come up and say, what y'all laughing at? Like, what's funny?
He did that?
Yeah. Like we was sitting in the food court.
He came up like, what's funny, y'all?
Yeah.
What y'all laughing at?
Yeah.
And what you do?
I said, we're having a conversation because it was weird. Like, what
Yeah, because you had to talk. It's your boo coming over there causing problems. This was you, where I would have looked at you like, you got these old ass 40-year-old niggas coming over here.
No, girl, first of all, they all knew. They all knew.
So now they all at the table acting scared. He walked up there. Everybody looking at each other and shit. And you. Alright.
Yeah, because they all knew. They all knew. I've been telling them for weeks. Like, I'm about to quit because this man is tripping. Like, they all knew.
Man.
Everybody knew. But yeah, he walked up like, I want to laugh too. What's funny? And I was like, let's have a conversation. Like, and I'm thinking, like, you thinking, are we laughing at you or something? Because we're not even talking about.
He think.
Yeah.
But you know why? Because you came over there and got a plate.
So
now he think y'all over there laughing at him.
Business is business. As I tried to tell you before, you was harassing me.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I was trying to tell you, business is business before you was harassing me. I did not deny your talent in cooking, sir.
Be best.
You
you have soul.
Yeah, your mama, she passed on a great thing.
You know.
And I thought I just wanted a plate. And I brought customers. I ain't a hater like that. We just didn't work out.
So when this nigga leave y'all?
Like, he stayed there for a couple seconds and then he walked back.
Man, I would have felt weird walking up on the table with girls.
That's exactly what he did. Because all of us was freshmen.
What y'all laughing at? Cuties. I got some popsicles in the salad.
Oh, no.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah, that was the time I was harassed by a coworker.
Y'all listen enough. Y'all think she did something for this man to be like this. So.
I ain't done nothing. Y'all heard the story. That was the real story.
That man was.
But it sounded like you was on his side.
Me?
You said you wouldn't. I couldn't get a plate.
No, I would not have gave you no plate.
I'm trying to understand why I
Got
can't
your
get a
daddy
plate.
calling up here. threatening me without threatening me.
But why do I have to threaten you to get my money?
You're right about that.
See?
You're right, bro. You can't come get no food here. I ain't heard like
You
that.
discriminating.
Nah, but I can
You
deny
discriminating
service.
against me.
We beefing.
You beefing. I'm trying to get a plate.
I mean, you bold too. You walk right over there in their face knowing it's a problem.
It shouldn't be one. I was really hoping he didn't fix my plate.
You said they making fun of you.
They do, but I was hoping maybe the sister was back there. Because he had some new girls working there.
Oh, you already know one of them big cheese.
Yeah, one of them was
his new girlfriend.
and that was fine. I just wanted a plate.
I would have came up, if I was his old ass, I would have came over there to make you jealous. I would have said, hey, oh no, it was in the mall. Y'all didn't have it served, did you? Oh, never mind then.
Right there in the food court.
That's pretty interesting, man. 19 years old. That's pretty crazy. This story.
It was. It was funny.
All right, y'all. That concludes this story time. If you have not already, hit that like and subscribe. Do that for me. Follow me on all social media platforms at c.chanel. And you can follow Babe at
Tractorell, you feel me?
A. And until we meet again, you guys, we are.
People say I don't belong here. How the hell she get her own tier? In my heart, y'all put no fear. Fuck you, nigga, just to be clear. I'm tired of all of y'all fake misses, acting like you really fuck with me. See you skimming, really want my spot. You claim me bully, but I know you not. Little thick bitch in my bars, heavy in my flow, deadly my